Hello, my lovely Geminis. This is going to be your September monthlies. We're going to start with love. We're going to see what's going on for you in the month of September for love. What do we need to know? Sorry about the background noise. I got kids home. They're doing their chores. All right. What do we need to know for Geminis? Not today. You're not ready to deal with somebody. There's some hurt feelings. You had a falling out with somebody, and some boundaries are needed, and somebody's still angry. It may take some time. It may happen in divine timing, but some things need some time to work out. All right, you could be dealing with some sort of separation. I have Virgo placements for Mercury in retrograde. I'm going to be tongue-tied. I apologize. There's not much I can do about it. It happens every single time. So you are dealing with some sort of separation. You might be really missing somebody and worrying about the future. Like you're really unsure of what the cards hold for your future, what's going to happen between you and this person, and you're unsure of what that is. But what you really want is some sort of unconditional love, giving and receiving of affection, and falling in love. But somebody's not quite showing their true feelings, or they might be gambling, they might be not willing to take a risk, but I feel like they kind of need to take a risk and step out of their comfort zone. Let's get you a song, love story. I do feel like this person is somebody that you want. So it's going to be a challenge in order to kind of rewrite things or to make things better. But I do feel like in time things might be able to be resolved. Let's see what we have for how do we raise our vibration. What does Gemini need to know for September? Thank you. You are a divine facet of the universe. So, like a diamond, we're created under a lot of immense pressure, but that you're multifaceted, meaning there's many sides to you that kind of make you shine or glow. So, I feel like you need to just be who you truly are, and the right people will gravitate into your life and kind of let go of the people who aren't a good fit for you. Remember that living with purpose will bring you prosperity. So, when you find your calling, you find your purpose, and you're able to really go after those things, it shows that you have not only determination, but it's also something that's going to bring you what you are really looking for. So don't give up on those things. All right, let's see what we have from the angels. What do we need to know for the month of September for Gemini? Thank you, angels. Honesty and communication. I feel like there's going to be some communication breakdowns because of Mercury in retrograde. Don't worry, it happens every year and it ends around the 15th of September this time. So I feel like you just need to kind of bite your tongue a little bit right now. Don't say things that you don't want to say, but that there needs to be some open, honest communication between you and whoever this person is that you're separated from. So you do need to be able to communicate effectively, and there will be challenges during the retrograde. So know that going into it. It may help to just kind of say, I'm not at my best right now, but I do want to talk things over. And when things are a little bit calmer, then talk things out appropriately. Follow your intuition. It's giving you some sort of guidance that you need to really follow or pay attention to. And I feel like the angels are trying to guide you where you need to be. So pay attention to those. They also want you to surrender. Surrender to your purpose, surrender the situation, and know that the angels will guide you to where you need to be and towards who you need to be with. All right, let's see what we have for the month for you. Wow, that was quick. All right, so we start with the Queen of Blades. Could be dealing with another air sign or it's your energy. I feel like some tough love is needed, or you're really trying to cut things off someplace where it just doesn't work. I feel like this could be a work issue, but more that it could be a relationship problem. And so I think you're trying to really make some logical decisions. Your heart is kind of guarded right now as well, and you're kind of ready for battle. So I do think that you need to lower your defenses a little bit in order to have this honest communication, and that you might be a little bit fearful in order to do so. I do think that you really want commitment with this person, but for whatever reason, you are a little bit closed off or hesitant, and it's going to take some strength for you to let go of those things and lower your defenses. I feel like this person just wants to come in and love you. They might be very nurturing, very devoted to you, and that if you just let your guard down and you lower your defenses, you will see that they aren't there to hurt you, that they're there to love you. You're also kind of guarded when it comes to your finances, so that's something that needs a little bit of work. There is more money coming. There is a new opportunity. So maybe don't be so stingy with what you do have and think positive about some changes. You've had to juggle some things for quite some time, and I feel like that's where a lot of this fear really comes from. You need some balance in your life, and that's going to take strength. cut out anything that you possibly can that you don't absolutely need to spend on right now, so that that frees up a little bit of money that maybe you didn't already know you had. You do have more money coming. You have a new opportunity. It could be a blessing from the universe, as well as it could be a promotion or some sort of unexpected money coming to you. It does look like things turn around for the better. There could also be marriage in your future. And I feel like if you guys really are able to communicate well, that starts to really change. But a lot of happier days are ahead. And you've had to wait for a very long time for these things to change. So know that it is going to change. Let go of the people who are gossiping about you. Their opinions don't necessarily matter, and you don't necessarily need to know what those are. But someone might need a little bit more guidance in your life. I do feel like if people are kind of um, like spying or trying to cause some drama, that's who you really need some tough love with. And that judgment sees everything, the divine sees everything, and karma's coming to clear the path so that things can go forward in a better way. You do have some sort of either wealth, inheritance, or unexpected money coming to you. This is generational wealth, so it's something that you've worked for. It's something that's going to help benefit your family and future generations as well. So we do have a lot better things coming in, as well as a love offer. I feel like your knight in shining armor really does want to come in and kind of sweep you off your feet and give you the love that you are so longing for, but you're overthinking things, and so that's not helping the situation. Somebody also doesn't want things to change, so maybe you're not ready for commitment, and maybe that's why your guard is so high, but I feel like if you just shift your perspective, that you'll see that things are different. So lay down the swords, call a truce, get away from the things and the people that you don't want, the backstabbing and betrayal, because you have a lot of beneficial things coming in. Work on your healing. Focus on practical matters, things that you do have some power to change, and then you need to stick up for what it is that you want in order to make some progress. But good luck is ultimately on your side, so don't discount that. I do feel like some positive changes are coming for you, but you have to be open to them. And if you're not open to them, you're not going to see them happen. All right, what do we need to know from our shadow side? All right, so we're finally starting to get out of the pattern of overthinking. Are you surrendering to your divine purpose? The Seven of Swords. Somebody's deception will be brought to light. You will start to see that for what it is. And you did not miss an opportunity for new growth coming in. If it's meant for you, it will find you. So get out of this stuck mentality. I feel like that's really, it's a mindset that you need to change. The things are holding you back. You're feeling very confused about what to do going forward because you feel so trapped and so stuck in this pattern. So let things go. Make that conscious decision to finally let go of the burdens that you've been carrying and the pattern of overthinking. Definitely some things need some work in your finances, but it does look like you are starting to overcome these challenges once and for all. So ignoring your intuition is something you need to stop doing. You need to pay attention to what spirit is telling you to do, and you may need to retreat a little bit, or you're finally coming out of hermit mode in order to actually make some forward progress. You do feel like there was an ending that had to happen, or you regret some sort of ending. I feel like you could change that if you really want to, but I think the communication has to be there in order for things to change. I do think there was some sort of ending that caused you to go into your shell, into hermit mode, and that might really be something that you want to change, that you want to get back out there, you want to maybe start dating again, or you want to communicate effectively with the right people. So let the ending be final and start fresh, death and rebirth, that you are transforming the situational energy that you are around. And big changes are necessary. So embrace those changes, go with the flow, know that they're meant for your highest good. It's time to release any sort of burden that you're carrying about this situation and lay it down. Again, be cautious of people who might be jealous of you, liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, or gossips, and that you may have to take some brave action to kind of clear the air there. I also feel like you need to start setting some goals for yourself going forward, and that slow and steady will win the race, that you will be successful, but it will take some time to get there. So have some patience, and that your knight in shining armor is coming in with a legitimate love offer, and they do want to nurture this connection. They want things to go towards a solid, stable commitment that's fulfilling. They want to promise you the world, that things are coming full circle. They're trying to transform things But you might be really burnt out and exhausted, so don't neglect rest this month as well. Again, we have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like your guard is still very high, but you're working on it. You're trying to let in the right people, not just everybody. So some tough love and boundaries are needed. The Eight of Wands. I do feel like there will be some communication. I do feel like it's going to be after retrograde. These people could be reaching out during retrograde. I feel like in order to have clear, honest communication, it may also take place after it ends around mid-month. All right, so Seven of Swords, the deception will be revealed. Watch out for sneaky people. It's going to take some strength, I feel like, to cut some people off, but you're going towards your future. And what does that look like for you? Where do you want to be? What do you want to have in your life? And what are you prepared to do in order to make changes to get there? The divine is passing karma. You are going to rise from the ashes like a phoenix rises. You will transform the situation and it will go positively in your favor. Know that this divine judgment comes to clear the playing field, to level out some karma, and to really be the only decision that can be reached at this time. I hope it helps. Have a great rest of your month. We'll see you soon.